Most people buy insurance without actually understanding how it works. Let's change that today. Every day, people work hard to earn money, build homes, buy cars, and support their families. But one accident, one illness, or one unexpected event can create a huge financial loss. That's where insurance comes in. Insurance is not just a policy or a document, it's a financial protection system that helps individuals and businesses manage risk and recover from losses. In this video, we will understand what insurance really means, why insurance exists, how insurance works, different type of insurance, and how the insurance industry become one of the most important financial systems in the world. Whether you are a student, working professional, business owner, or simply curious about insurance, this video will give you a strong foundation in simple language. So let's begin with the basic of insurance. So before we understand insurance, we first need to understand what is risk. Risk means the possibility of financial loss or unexpected events. Every individual and businesses face risk every day, like accidents, fire, cyber attacks, lawsuits, or natural disasters. So they have their specialized risk management team in the organization who identify those risks, document those risks, and develop the strategies to avoid or do some different kind of strategies to handle that risk. Let's see. Uh, there are four major ways, right? Or I would say the core strategies to handle risk. The first is like the risk avoidance, staying away from risky activities completely, not investing in a risky project. These are some examples, right? Or not driving in flood area. These are typical example of risk avoidance, right? No activity, no risk. Second is the risk control, where the organization or individual is trying to reduce the chance or impact of loss through safety measures like installing CCTVs, fire alarms, fire extinguishers, testing systems, and other latest technologies which help them to reduce the chance or impact of loss. The third is the risk transfer, like shifting financial risk to another party, usually through insurance. There are other examples like outsourcing or contracts, but insurance is the main strategies to handle the risk. And the fourth one is the risk retentions, like accepting smaller losses and paying them yourselves, paying small repair cost yourselves. Insurance is mainly a form of risk transfer, and insurance become one of the most important tool for transferring financial risk. So let's move to what is insurance. Insurance is a financial protection system. Instead of one person suffering a huge financial loss, many people contribute small amounts of money called premium into common pool called insurance pool created by insurance company. When someone faces a covered loss like car accident, fire or lawsuit, the insurance company pay based on the policy terms to the policy holders in the form of claim payments. That is what is the insurance is. Why insurance exists? What would happen if business lose everything in a fire overnight? Life and businesses are full of uncertainties. Accidents, illness, natural disasters, or lawsuits can create huge financial losses. Insurance exists to reduce this financial burden. Instead of one person facing the entire loss, many people contribute small premiums into a common pool, and when a covered event occurs, right, the insurer helps to compensate that loss in form of claims. This provides financial stability, peace of mind, and faster recovery from the loss. So let's move to the next slide. The history of insurance. Insurance is not a modern concept. Thousands of years ago, Chinese traders spread goods across multiple ships to reduce loss risk. Later, merchants in ancient Babylon used agreement to protect the trader from financial losses. So modern insurance became popular after the Great Fire of London in 1666, which destroyed thousands of homes and businesses. That event changed how people thought about financial protections. And after that, the lights of London, right? There is a life insurance, and the auto insurance also emerges before the modern insurance come into play. So this is what the typical history of insurance from where it started, and now with the modern insurance, which include all the cybers insurance, aviation insurance, and other specialty kind of insurance as well. How insurance works? It's very simple steps, or I would explain in a very simple terms. The step one, customer buys an insurance policy from the insurance company, and he or she pays a premium, or business pay a premium monthly or yearly as agreed uh, with the insurance company, right? And then the insurance company combines premium from many customer into a large fund, and then when covered loss happens, right, the claims are paid from that fund. So that is for how the insurance works. Main type of insurance. So insurance is mainly divided into two category, like the life insurance and general insurance. Life insurance provides financial protection to the family in case of the insured person's death, or may also serve offer saving benefits in some of the cases. On the other hand, the general insurance protect assets, health, vehicles, property, and businesses against financial losses caused by accident, damage, or unexpected events. So these are the main type of insurance: life insurance, health insurance, auto, home insurance, commercial insurance, which includes property and casualty and other liability uh, insurance as well. And then the specialty line of insurance is also one of the type of insurance, which is very highly customized coverage designed to protect against unique or unusual or high risk exposures that the standard policies exclude or decline to cover. So that is what the specialty insurance. Examples: aviations, cyber. So these are the specialty insurance where we need specialized expertise or SMEs to underwrite those risks. Now let's understand what is property insurance. As the name says, right, it's a property insurance. Property insurance protect physical assets. If a building is damaged by a fire, storm, or theft, property insurance helps cover repair or replacement cost. Business also use property insurance to protect inventory, machines, and office equipments. What does it covers? It covers fire, damage, natural disasters, include storm, earthquake, theft and vandalism, and accident damage. What different type of property insurance we do have? The homeowner insurance, mainly for the personal line of insurance; commercial property insurance, which usually uh, by the purchased by the businesses fire insurance, rental insurance, right? These are the different type of insurance. And this is just an example, right? A company office catches fire, then the property insurance helps pay for repair that damage. That is what the property insurance says. Yeah. Let's understand the casualty insurance. Casualty insurance mainly focuses on liability protections. If a person or business causes injury or damage to others, casualty insurance helps pay legal cost, settlement, or medical expenses. Auto liability insurance is one of the most common examples. Without casualty insurance, one lawsuit can create huge financial loss. Businesses may struggle to survive legal claims. Medical and legal costs can become very expensive. So the casualty insurance helps businesses or individuals to protect finances, handle lawsuits, or continue operations after accidents also. What different type of casualty insurance we do have? So the general liability is the most common one. Worker compensations by the organizations for their employees related to the work-related injury. Professional liabilities, errors and omissions, like mainly by the doctors or professionals, right? Commercial auto liability, product liability insurance, and cyber liability insurance. So these are the different type of casualty insurance we do have. Quick comparisons. Property insurance protects our own assets. Casualty insurance protect you and when you are legally responsible for damage or injury to other. Together, they form what is commonly called PNC insurance, property and casualty insurance. Who uses PNC insurance? Property and casualty insurance is used everywhere. Individuals, small businesses, large corporations, manufacturer, retail companies, or others also used these PNC insurance. It's used everywhere or used by everyone need property and casualty insurance. How insurance company makes money? There are two main ways. First, they collect more premiums than the claim they pay, right? We understood, right? How different uh, customers pay premiums monthly or yearly, right? And then they put into the insurance pool. And if there is any uh, loss happened for any particular by a individual or businesses, right? They do the claim payment, right? So they collect more premiums than the claim they pay. That is the first thing, right? Or the first way they make money. Second, whatever the left amount or the insurance pool money, they invest that money into the bonds, stocks, and other investments. They also use data and underwriting to control risk so that they can do better underwritings to manage the risk carefully. Why insurance matter? Insurance play a major role in the global economies, right? It gives financial stability, support businesses, protect families, and helps societies recover after disaster. Without insurance, economic growth would slow significantly. Let's quickly understand some important insurance terms. Premium is the amount paid for insurance by the customer. Policy is the contract between customer and insurer or insurance company. Claim is a request for payment after a loss. Deductible is the amount the customer pays before insurance company starts paying. Higher the deductible, lower the premium. Coverage means what risks are protected under the policies. Will discuss or we'll see all these terms in the upcoming videos. I will uh, I will create videos for each topic so that you can go through each videos on one specific topic. Now you understood the basics of insurance, its history, major types, and how property and casualty insurance work. If you found this video useful, subscribe for more simplified insurance content, including underwriting claims, reinsurance, commercial insurance, and CPCU preparations. Thank you.